Landforms Investigation 4. Build a mountain. In Build a Mountain, students will build a foam mountain model and compare it to a real mountain. They will draw a topographic map and a profile of the model mountain. Finally, they will relate topographic features to symbolic representations on maps. When you prepare the foam pieces, make sure you label the correct side of each piece according to the shape in this topographic map. Students will trace the contour lines and label contour intervals in increments of 500 feet. The base is 11,000 feet and the peak is 14,000 feet. As students go through this investigation, introduce new vocabulary so that they can relate words to their context. Next, students use their finished contour map to create a profile view of their mountain. Have students follow these steps to complete the task. When it is finished, it should look like the profile on the right. As an alternative to this activity, and for additional practice, students can use the interactive tool Topographer from the FOSS website to create a profile from their topographic map. Here's how it works. First, they select a mountain from the menu. Then they insert dots at each elevation according to the topographic map. And finally, they connect the dots and label the elevations. In part 3 of the investigation, students will study the Foss Creek map and respond to questions at the top of the map. They will also use the profile sheet to create a profile of the Foss Creek area. Science stories can help reinforce reading comprehension skills, expose students to expository texts, and deepen students' understanding of the science concepts covered in this unit. To access digital ebooks, click the Student eBook link under the Digital Only Resource tab. Passages can be read aloud when the speaker icon is clicked. The word bank and content inquiry sections at the end of each part of the investigation help students to reflect on their learning. These are the words covered in this investigation. Photo cards are also very helpful to ELLs and visual learners. For assessment purposes, students are encouraged to record their learning in the form of a notebook or journal. You may find a science notebook rubric on the BPS Science Weebly website. Additional rubrics can also be found in the teacher's guide. You can also find a student learning outcome document on the BPS Science Weebly website. This document gives you an overview of the learning outcomes for each investigation, and they are organized by units of study. Here's one for the Build a Mountain investigation. By the end of the investigation, students will be able to demonstrate these skills related to maps and models. For more resources, you may visit the FOSS website where you can find valuable materials. In order to access the contents of this website, you will have to obtain access codes from the Science SIS page. And once you're logged in, you will find many valuable resources like the e-teacher guide, teacher preparation videos, investigation masters, resources by investigation, and multimedia tools like Topographer and student ebooks, as well as interactive whiteboard resources, can make teaching and learning so much more effective. So check them out.